berada di atas benih nombor 1.
So first of all, I would like to say big congratulations for having the fastest game time. Do you feel like having the first pick is a big advantage for your team?
Bagaimana Oheb dan juga barisan kejuaraan dekat sini.
He feels like having this is very crucial to ensure that they go all the way to the grand finals. Now, looking at the 2-1 teams, you guys have 4 options. Aurora, Onyx Philippines, Srg, as well as Onyx Indonesia. In my eyes, there's no good team to go up against, but you are first pick. Who will you choose to be your opponent in the knockout stage?
Sila tentukan.
We're gonna choose Aurora Turkey.
Aurora Turkey will be the first pick by Team Liquid Philippines.
All right, we're inviting Aurora Turkey, we're inviting Rosa, and of course Rebecca to join us here as the first chosen team from the 2-1 pool. Rosa, you just came off a win, you just came off a match, and this has been a surprising turn of events. You are first pick. In any way, do you feel that this means Team Liquid underestimates your performance?
Şu anda şunu merak ediyoruz. Yeni bir win aldınız daha yeni ve ilk pickte sizsiniz knockout roundları için. Sizce sizi acaba düşük mü görüyorlar ya da kolay mı görüyorlar? Kolay bir rakip olarak mı görüyor olabilir?
Yani şöyle aslında TRP ile bayağı bir yani iki tarafta birbirine karşı biraz oyunlarını çözdüğünü söyleyebilirim. Yani biraz öyle görmüş olabilirler. Belki de oyun planlarımıza alışmışlardır ve bize karşı çok daha iyi bir şekilde oynayacaklarını düşünüyorlardır ama yani aslında ben RRQ'nun gelmesini istiyordum ama benim yani iki taraf için de iyi şeyler olacağını düşünüyorum şu anlık.
So we played a few scrims with them, so maybe they feel like they already know our game and they figured us out. Actually, we would have wanted to play with RRQ, but we are happy for this pick.
All right.
All right. And now it looks like you guys took away the opportunity for RRQ to choose them. Now, here's the thing. I also need to ask you guys, because earlier we had an interview with King Kong. They thought you guys would actually choose Onyx Philippines because you guys know how to face against them. Is there any reason why you don't want to go up against them just yet?
Because we want PH versus PH in grand finals.
All right, they want PH Grand Finals. We'll see, according to the bracket, is that even possible? So thank you very much, Team Liquid. Thank you very much, Aurora.
So much.
You guys may go. And now we're going to look at the graphic here. This is going to be the first matchup in the knockouts where you guys will see if PH Grand Finals is possible. It has to be on the 4th pick.
Yep. The next two teams will have to pick Onyx Philippines for that to happen. But now is the time to figure out whether or not it will, because we will be calling on our second team with the fastest total game win time from the 2-0 bracket.
Yep, it's time to invite RRQ to choose who their 2-1 opponents will be. So, welcome to Zijin. Now, here's the thing. Aurora is no longer one of the choices for you. 3 strong teams here. We have Onyx Indonesia, Srg, as well as Onyx Philippines. So, what do you think of the choices that you have still here?
Yeah, I think they are still very strong team.
Yeah, they are very strong. So this is going to be very difficult for you to choose, but you have to make a decision. Who will you face up against in the knockout stage?
Srg.
Srg, bringing in Malaysia here.
All right. RRQ decides to go with Srg, and you are officially the second team to be picked out of the 2-1 bracket. Now, you are the only remaining Malaysian representative here in the knockouts. Unlike last year, we had both of the Malaysian representatives joining us, but RRQ decided to go with you. How do you feel about this matchup? How is your confidence heading into this match?
We already expected it.
You already expected RRQ. So how confident are you feeling that you're going up against RRQ for the first match? Again, this is single elimination. So if you were to rate it 1 to 10, how confident are you feeling?
Confident, but not that too confident because too much is like, kind of risky. So just normal. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And now Innocent did say he anticipated RRQ to be picking SRG. So I gotta ask you, what is the reason why you chose SRG between Onyx Philippines as well as Onyx Indonesia?
I think I want to rematch because in the last M6 they sent us home. I think I'm gonna try to send them home.
Hey, that's a very good storyline. So
Okay.
here we can see the players have a bit of a revenge match here. So thank you very much, Srg, as well as
Thank you so
Innocent.
much.
And that will be the second matchup. You may leave. Yes, thank you very much. And honestly, that
Okay.
was a very good answer. They're aiming to send SRG home.
All right. Now, we already have 2 out of the 4 best-of-5 matches set in place for the first round of our knockouts. But I feel like many are anticipating what the next choice is going to be and who the next team will be for this, I say, last match for
Yeah.
the right side of our bracket.
Again, the order here is very important because as of now, the 2-0 teams who still have Team Spirit as well as Mythic Seal. And in terms of the 2-1 teams, both Onyx are still available for the choosing. So now we're gonna invite the third team, and may I say, the final team that actually gets to make a decision. We're gonna be inviting Team Spirit. So, Kid Bomba, first of all, as you predicted in the video, you're gonna be left with 2 Onyx teams here. So, this is very crucial because you're not only gonna choose who you're going up against, you're also gonna be choosing who Mythic Seal is going up against. So, between Onyx Indonesia as well as Onyx Philippines, which is gonna be your opponent?
King Kong. Game over.
You want Onyx Philippines! All right!
Okay.
King Kong coming in.
Come on, King Kong. Come on,
Not
King Kong.
the last pick here.
I love how he called King Kong. All right. Wait, where?
No, be there. Yeah.
You make me feel like you want to go
No,
start off
because
the
he asked to
knockouts.
come there. Yeah, that's why he wants to come.
Okay. So here's the thing. Fresh off your interview with Eterna, we will be requesting a minimum of 5 words from you. But okay, so now Kid Bomba decides to go for you. The PHPH dream is alive. But what do you have to say to Kid Bomba? Because it feels like the way he called you was very confident, you know?
Astaga. Kren sakali.
Okay, so he said in Indonesian, it's like, oh my God, wonderful.
Oh, that's 2 words
I
though.
can translate too, by the way, yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so for Onyx PH, I will be asking you the same. I know it has been somewhat unexpected that you are indeed part of the 2-1 pool, but how confident are you feeling now that you know your first... Oh, okay,
Wait for the mic to go to your
again,
mouth,
how confident are you feeling?
100%.
I have to keep up, you know? But
Yeah.
he said 100%.
So now, Kid Bomba, if we're thinking about confidence, people always think about Kid Bomba. Now, they look a bit confident, maybe because they're world champions or something, but are you ready for this challenge?
Because we're ready.
All right, so right now we're looking at both competition here. The last question is there any reason why you chose Onyx ID to go up against Mythic Seal?
Not really. I just met Kedra before our match with Homeboys, and he told me to not go down versus them because we're gonna go home, and that's why I want to fight them now.
Hey, there's the story right there. So thank you very much to Team Spirit as well as Onyx Philippines. So now we're gonna be looking at the graphics here. And these are the teams. And honestly, at this point, Brigida, we can already complete the bracket because we know what the final matchup will be.
We just have to call them in later on for formality. But now you see the possible outcomes and the first round matches in our knockouts. Honestly, I know we've not called the last few teams yet, but
Hey, we're
I
gonna
cannot
do
wait.
it now. You know what? Onyx Indonesia, please come in, as well as Mythic Seal, please come on in. Because Mythic Seal is the final team for the draw, and there are no other options. We'll be going up against Onyx Indonesia. So first of all, Ken, congratulations for being a 2-0 team. But now, what do you feel about this matchup?
I feel excited because I want to face Kyrie in the international stage. So I'm happy with this.
all right. Now, Keyboy, you were the last team to be picked out of the 2-1 pool. Does this give you some sort of confidence boost? Like, do you think this means that teams consider you to be possibly the strongest out of the 2-1 teams?
No, just grabe talaga.
Why do I feel like they planned this, you know?
At least they're making it fun. Translate.
Okay, he meant to say, yeah, this is intense or something like that. You know, I can still work on my being a translator, but is there any other message you have for Ken now that you're going up against them in the first round of the knockouts?
For me, just very excited to versus them.
All right,
Okay.
now Ken, before I let you go, since you know you were the last team to be picking, did you foresee this situation to happen? Did you already have a rough idea you're going up against Onyx Indonesia?
Yeah, I knew since I knew since the beginning. Yeah, Onyx ID.
All right, since you know, do you feel like this gives you an advantage because you have time to prepare to go up against them?
I wouldn't say we have an advantage, but I'm happy with this choice. Yes, that's all I can say.
All right, thank you very much. And now we have to excuse Mythic Seal as well as Onyx Indonesia
Thank you so
because
much.
now we have completed our knockout brackets here. All 8 teams have been matched up.
Yeah, I mean, the first time or after we ended this day, we officially saw which regions are participating in the knockouts, and there have been some